Hi guys, I'll be sharing the challenges I had as an upcoming trader during my early days of learning how to trade the Forex market. I was actually doing it blindly, although all the mistakes made are part of the process of being a better trader. Like I used to say, every Forex trader loses money, either you're a pro or you're a beginner. But the ability to make you more profitable makes you a better trader. Starting up my trading career, I was so anxious to be a pro. Like I was so anxious to make out funds of this because I was actually a loser. I was losing all the whole while. And why was I losing? Those are the factors we are going to look at. I was not knowledgeable about the market, the Forex market. I never treated it as a business. Forex is a business. If you treat it as a business, you'll be profitable. It's not a gamble thing. I think I was approaching it from a mindset of a gambler and I was losing. You know, trading could be very, very addictive. So when I blew up an account, I fund it immediately with little. Then I was trading with little because um, I wasn't financially okay to fund a very big account. So I was doing little. I could blow up a $10 and the next minute I found a $20, blow up a $20 the next minute. So it was very addictive. My passion drew me to learning more about it after a whole long time, about 6 months to 1 year of losing back to back. One thing with me, I don't give up. I accept this as a challenge to be better and to grow my skills on trading. So I went forward and read books. I also watched pro traders trade. But the most thing that excited me is the kind of Forex lifestyle I watch on socials. Like people make so much money off trading. I thought to myself, like, is this real? But the more I keep asking that question, the more I see more people making more profit, like even in my very own eyes. So this was like, this is a possibility. I can actually make funds off the Forex market. Though I didn't know how to go about it rightly, I was so eager to make the money, like get into the market, open positions, close positions. So I had some little factors that made me lose so much back to back. One of them is not understanding the market, like knowing that there are times you need to go into the market and trade, and there are times you don't need to go into the market and trade. There are times the market could be volatile. You don't need to trade the market then. You need to allow the market because the market movers are in the market at that point. So you can't go to drag the market with people controlling the market. So how do you want to do it? So I never had all these ideas. I never had all this knowledge. Like, okay, there are different sections in the Forex market, the New York section, the European, and the rest, everything. I never had an idea of this. So I just knew that when I wake up in the morning, I see that it's going one direction, buy or sell, I open up trade. No, that really harmed me a lot. That's why I lay emphasis on education, Forex education. If you have no idea about it, don't go into Forex. That's what I say. And I'm not a party to telling you, bring your money, let me trade for you. No, I don't do that. So I would prefer you have the knowledge of trading than giving me your funds to trade or giving any other person your funds to trade. In that way, you could be knowledgeable to know how to manage your risk. I didn't know what was risk management then. I would just open up $100 account or a $50 account and use a lot size that is so much, using a 0.9, using a 0.12, using a zero when I'm not a pro and when I didn't analyze the market properly. So this made me lose money back to back to back to back. And another thing, I didn't have patience. If you're a trader, a forex trader, you need to have what we call patience. Sometimes the market will go against you. You're seeing a huge drawdown. You have to just have a little patience when you know that market will definitely reverse and it's going to go your way. You wait. Sometimes when I became a pro, I can put up a trade in the morning and leave it till evening. Then I come back and close my in profit because I know definitely that's the direction. Even if it puts me in deep or it puts me in a drawdown, definitely it must go my direction. I will chill, and in the evening, boom, I see maybe I use a $50, I can double it, I can flip it, I can with a very good risk management. So these were factors I didn't know as an upcoming trader. I didn't know I have to have patience most times. I didn't know I have to have what they call risk management. And when you come to talk about risk management, you cannot have a $1,000 account and you're using the same lot size with somebody that have a $100 account. The lot sizes are different. You get? And you should be also willing to risk a particular percentage of your funds. I never knew this. These are all the little factors that made me I lose my money, lose people's money back to back. It got to the point where I sold my Toyota Camry and I put the money into Forex. The money didn't stay up to 2 weeks. I blew the account. I came back to zero. So that was how eager I was to learn this. After that, I funded the account. This time around, I had to go through what they call Forex training. Like I read books, I had to go through my mistakes, things that made me lose back to back. I began to know all these things. I began to know that I'm not supposed to trade every day and every hour. You know, as a new trader, when you know that you can make money off the market, you always be eager. You want to trade, you want to trade every moment you want. Then I will wake up at night and open trade. Before I know, in the morning I lose the account, it go against me, I lose. So there was a lot of factor when it comes to trading you as a beginner needs to know before you start trading. One, you should know that you would always lose, but the ability to make more profit makes you profitable. Yes, even the pro, they lose money too. The ability to understand you should have a particular set amount or of your funds you need to risk, at least 20%, 10%, 15%, depends on what you're willing to risk. You should know there should be that at the back of your mind that I'm ready. If the market goes up against me, I should lose just 10%. You should be able to risk what you're not going to be troubled about emotionally, what you can let go, risk it. Like that's the reason why I always say risk 10, 15, 20% of your capital so you can still be in profit. And I also learned that when you lose, you don't go back again chasing the market. You always allow the market come to you. Don't chase the market. That also happened to me a whole lot. I was chasing the market. When it hit my stop loss. Stop loss is the parameter used to set the amount of risk you want to take. So when it hit my stop loss, that's to say I've lost some money. I will still open again the same direction. I'll keep losing little, 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 little. Before I know, the account is gone. So I didn't know there was times you need to take break and observe the market. There were times you need to make your analysis, or there are times you need to listen to the news. The news also contributes so much in moving the market, either buy or sell. They will tell you we have the CPI news, we have the FOMC, we have different news in the market, whereby when this news takes place, the market sells so bad or the market buys. That's to say, sometimes the dollar could be strong or the dollar could be weak. So these are factors I didn't know. The whole lot I didn't know. I was just trading blindly. And I believe a lot of people out there, you guys are trading blindly. I'm talking to you. You are trading blindly. So it's important you get this forex education before you get into trading. Know the times you need to trade, know the time you need to enter the market and leave the market, because sometimes this happened to me a lot. When I started trading, sometimes I would make so much profit, I'm seeing a whole lot. Instead of take the profit and leave the market, I'll be there waiting to make more profit. In that scenario, I'll find out that the market will go against me. The little I made that day, I'll lose everything. So there are times you need to get into the market, know the time you need to leave, take profit and leave. That still boils down to greed. I say this all the time. Greed is a major factor that makes a lot of people lose money in the forex market. Yes, you have made so much, you've made your target. Maybe you give yourself a target that you want to be making like 10% or 3% every day. And all of a sudden you make 10%, and you believe that the market is going to continue, you're going to still be making more profit. No, take what you have. What you're seeing there is what you have at the moment. You take it as profit. Don't always wait to be greedy. When you are greedy with the market teaches you a lot of lessons. That also happened to me a lot. There was a time I was losing back to back to back to back. But right now, I'm a pro. I handle large funds, I handle small funds, little funds. I trade for institutions, I trade for individuals, I trade for myself too. So right now, I have a broad understanding because I've been doing this back to back for years right now. I find it so sad when I see a lot of people losing funds in Forex. It's not easy to make your hard earned money and you put it into Forex and it goes. No, this has encouraged me to open up an online academy, which is Probaba FX Academy. This is where I enlighten a lot of people on how they can be profitable and also teaching them tips that will make them profitable too. I know what it takes to lose money. So I won't want anybody, my client or anybody aspiring to trade, to come into the Forex market and lose money. You need to know some certain factors before you get into it. You don't have to learn the hard way like everyone. Me, I learned in the very hard way because I had no coach. I just know that I have to uh, open a position, either buy or sell. When it moves a little, put me in profit, I'll be happy, I'll take it. That's the fundamental I knew. But I never knew there was more to this. There are market movers. There are a lot of things that is happening in the Forex market, which you have to be aware of. And those things have an effect on the market. Those things have an effect on your trade, on your position. A news could be happening. Okay, for example, when the Queen Elizabeth died, it affected the currency, right? So those are the things I'm talking about. Some news could be happening, a speech made by a very renowned person in the world, like in the US or in the UK. That speech alone could make the dollar weak or strong. That's how strong news can affect the market. So all this stuff I never knew. These are challenges I had, challenges of knowing the right time to trade, challenges of there was a time funding was an issue because when I didn't have money to, I had to sell my car to put it. So that is when it gets addictive. And also knowing how to control your emotions. You get, don't be carried away when you are in profit. Those that happened to me a lot. Imagine this minute I'm in profit, the next minute I've lost my account, I've lost everything. All those things, you take caution and you take note of when to get in, when to get out, the lot size to use for a particular account, the amount you're supposed to risk, not risking 50%, risking 30%. What if the market goes against you? You're losing your account, definitely. I have a community that's going to help you become profitable in the Forex market, which is Probaba FX Academy. Is online. You can visit the website probabafx.net, sign up to the academy. We trade only 3 to 4 times in a week. We only trade when my analyses are right and when I know that we can be profitable, looking out for opportunities in the market. That's what we do. When I was a beginner, I never look out for opportunities in the market. I just launch into the market and open trade. But right now, I look at the graph, I study the chart, like knowing when there is an opportunity. Okay, this has sold up to this point. The next action is going to sell. You understand? And what is going to make it sell? There is a speech made by this person. The US dollar is weak, and so all those factors you put it into place that will enable you become profitable. Because me, I don't tire to see people they lose money. So guys, come on, you want to join a profitable community? Log on to probabafx.net and get signed up. Or you don't have time to trade because trading requires attention, like I used to say. It requires your time. You can't just be trading and you're doing another thing. No, you have to always watch it to know when to exit, to know when to come in, and to know when to do stuff. You get? So it's actually time consuming. If you don't have that time to learn how to trade, there's something I bring to you. It's on my website, which is the Probaba EA robot. This robot enables you trade. Like, you can go on YouTube, see results and see reviews and see testimonies of people who have been using this robot over a year now. You can see them. They tell you, you see how much their account, how much they've made, and how much the robot have made for them. So it's amazing. It's something I know you will not want to miss. You are that person that you don't have time to trade, but you actually like to trade, you like to make money off the financial market. That robot is for you. Probaba EA robot. Get the robot. I will configure it on your trading account. You alone have access to your trading account. I don't have access to your trading account. The only service the robot is going to do is to help you trade. It will open trades for you. It has all the parameters in there, the stop loss, the take profit, everything. It sets it for you. You get, even when you are sleeping, the robot is awake trading on your account. Many of my clients will wake up, they'll be like, wow, I've seen $200, I've seen $100 from my back end. What's happening? This robot is yes, that's how it works, because it's a good robot that was programmed to move according to the market trends. You get? And sometimes if you are making losses, it cuts you off the market. So it's fantastic. It's something I know you will want to grab. You don't have time to trade, or you don't have time to learn how to trade, then go for the robot. What are you waiting for? Let's milk it. Peace out.